Okay, so for my second episode ever, I am in Besiege, and I shall show you my best creation. It is not the prettiest of things, but it's pretty terrifying. I called it the Robo-Tank. I may actually upload this one to the workshop. I have never done anything like that, so I have no clue how to do it. So first off, when you open it up, you should do that because that just works. Oh, and it has a camera that you can look at through. But here's the head. I went for a samurai motif. Kinda failed, but oh well. Then, next up, you press D to send out the drills. And L brings up the left arm, and O brings down the left arm. In order to fire the weapons on the left arm, you press P. Then the next arm, you use U to bring it up and J to bring it down, and H to fire the weapons. Then, if you want to, you can press D. M and M are forward and steering. I have no clue why, but one side is more prominent than the other for some reason. And then C fires the shoulder cannons. And you can also use its propulsion system as a weapon too. Oh crap. That's what's one of its major flaws. If you move too fast, it kills itself. So you close that up. And in order to fire the weapons inside, alright, so it needs to be invincible. I completely forgot that. In order for this part to work. So now, you open that up. Press V, then you press T and it launches some missiles. They aren't the most accurate of missiles, but they're still missiles. So, hold down R, bring it in. Oh, I keep forgetting to save this, but normally, wait no, but what I had on it before, I completely forgot to save this, was feet rockets. Actually, come to think of it, feet rockets are kind of dumb. But maybe I could have arm rockets. Yeah, that should be able to work. So after doing that, I need to set them up to the same buttons for this. I'm gonna have them very fast, but less explosive-y. I'm gonna have this one have blue explosions. And I'm gonna change this button to H. Control C. Oh, no. H. Control C. Control V. Changes to P. Control V. Changes to P. Oh, and I also forgot that I changed all of this to have a high explosive charge, bit less thrust, bit less flight duration, or bit more thrust. So Control C, Control V, Control V. Voila! And now, if I bring this in, it should close up. Then bring those out, pull them up. Oh, oops. Oh. One other thing that I forgot to do was change this button to H and change these buttons to P. Voila, again. So let me just test this out, bring that up, out, pull this up, press P. Ooh, yeah. And bring that back down. Yeah, I keep forgetting to press P again. Actually, give me a second, let me change this to hold to fire. Yeah. So, press D, bring it up, bring in the chest piece, close it up, and now fire, and now bring up the other arm, and fire, and then open up the chest, and fire, and get set on fire. And then I should change this to hold the shoot so it works better. And save it. Yes. Just sort of check to see if that was saved. Was it saved? Dang it, no it was not. Crap. This is annoying. Alright, so time to fiddle again. So bring up the explosive charge. No, I'm gonna change this color to green. Control C, Control V, Control V. Voila. And I'm gonna change this to hold to fire. I'm gonna increase the range too. Then the grabbers in which the rockets will go on. So this will be changed to P. This side will be changed to H. And if you're wondering why the P and H, P for pyro because of the flamethrower, H for water cannon because hydro. So yeah. Clever naming if I do say so myself. So add on the rockets. Every so often the rockets don't want to stick on. Ooh, I only just now realized I could make these even more powerful. I'll do it on the sides because it's a lot easier to do on the sides. So if I do this, and I use a brace, I thought about this yesterday and realized this, then I can connect the rockets together. Making the rockets much stronger, because there are a lot more of it. So now, I'll set these all to P. I don't really need to change them because now there are 4 of them. So yeah. So that's all set to P. These will be set to H. I haven't actually tried connecting the missiles together, but I want to see if it works. It works! Now let me see if they all fire together. It does make it a little heavy. And it makes them go off in random directions. So now H. And now fire the inner missiles. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this and use it for something else. I'm gonna show you later, probably. Maybe. I have no clue. So close up the chest. And 'tis my Robotank. Oh, that's right. Now I remember why I put it at the feet, because I needed more weapons for dealing with small people. So I just now realized that I could stick this there. Oh, and I almost forgot to do this, but I can put this here. And now, actually, I'll do that as wait. I'll do this as wait. If I never mind, that's just me thinking. But yeah, these will be on Y. So now if I want to take out ground units, burn them. Okay. This thing has okay maneuverability, but that's not really what it's for. It's mainly for its firepower. So you close that up. You bring this up. You bring this up. And if you press both them, it's just a vicious barrage of attacks. And I forgot to set this as hold. Hold to shoot. Voila. So if you release both of these, and the arms would have full circulability if it wasn't for the drills, but I have actually used the drills. They are good for getting rid of stone on castles and such, as long as they're as tall as a robot. Should have a bit more drills in some better places, but can't really do that with the arms. Alright, so I'm gonna actually go to this guy's perspective. Gonna close that because it's kind of in my way. Gonna aim this towards him. And now, I'm gonna fire. And as you can see, that was pretty vicious. Now, I'm gonna do that. And finally, gonna fire the main weapon, which will destroy the tower. Now doing it from the first person perspective on this machine, I will do this, bring this up, bring this up, oh, bring this down, and fire. And after firing, I'll fire my shoulder mounted cannons. Then after doing that, I shall open up the hole, the chest piece, and fire off the main rockets. And I will reclose that. Ooh, it looks awesome black. It looks absolutely terrifying when it's black. But as you can see, it has a bit more powerful on the right side. For some reason. I'm gonna burn this last guy. As you can see, it's fairly effective. Considering the fact that there's literally only one tower left on the tower. I'm gonna ram into it with the spikes. And not the spikes. So I'm gonna bring this down. And then I'm gonna bring in this down. And then I'm gonna do this to... It also locks the arm into place. The arms. It has terrible mobility though. That's the one problem with the Robo Tank. This is terrible to move. But you win some, you lose some. And launch out the drills. Pull up the arm. Pull up the other arm. And I actually got this idea from Transformer toys. I just sort of thought of this because I saw that they had gimmicks like this, and I'm like, ooh, that would be cool in Besiege. Besiege. I like saying Besiege because it makes me sound smart. Its weaponry is fairly effective. Although one side is less powerful than the other. But, like I said before, you win some, you lose some. Ooh, actually, I just now realized how I can make this even more effective. I could change this button to T. Mean that it would all fire at once instead of having to arm it. Or if you're wondering what happens if I'm gonna show you in non-invincible mode. I could use it earlier in non-invincible mode. If you fire it inside, that does not go well. But it survives. It's actually pretty tough. Like, it is ridiculously tough. And those are very powerful rockets. Like, very powerful. But now, it should all fire at once. So, fire. Actually, I kind of want to have them going straight the entire time, so I'm just going to increase the thrust to maximum. And see how that goes. So, aim it up. Got it. And fire. Ow. Did that just hit my robot? It didn't do any damage, but it did hit it. I like how it slowly closes up at the end. Ooh. It's a wee bit top heavy, this thing. Ah. Yeah, it's a bit broken. If you're not invincible. I'm actually gonna show you another one of my creations. that I just recently made. I made it after this, and it's this. I just recently discovered these missiles. They are terrifying. That's the wrong way. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just the standard controls. But it is ridiculously vicious, if not, kind of inaccurate. I'm gonna move back a bit. Fire. And a wee bit laggy. As you can see, there's just a charred remains. This is the charred remains of what once was something. I like how it goes everywhere, because it makes for a good attack on everything. And it looks absolutely majestic in slow motion. Where it goes off everywhere, and just everything explodes. It is absolutely beautiful, and absolutely malicious, and absolutely vicious. It's viciously malicious. Yeah. Okay. So, I have a lot of machines. A lot of them are kind of useless. Like this thing. I tried so hard and failed with that. Oh, this is something that I made during the Infinite Ammo update. To where it basically just sort of fires cannons literally everywhere. Just sprays cannons. Oh, there's another one that I made.